Guys, while you're getting set up, a few things you might want to grab today if you have them to hand. We're working with quite a few binds. So I've got like this strap thing, but you can use anything really, like a belt or a long sock, if you feel like you might need it to help reach binds either behind your back, or we're doing some binds where we catch hold of the foot, so you can always loop something around the foot to help you take the bind. We're also working on half moon. So I've got my block here at the end of the mat. If you do have blocks, they're great, or you can take like maybe a few books just to help raise the floor up a little bit if you want some extra support for your half moon. We're doing it at both ends of the mat, so if you want to set up stuff ready, you can have it at the front and the back ready to go. And then finally, today we are ending class with a nice half-hour Yoga Nidra. So make sure you have anything you need to make your Shavasana extra comfortable today. So I like to take supports under the knees, under the back of the head, and I like to make sure that I've got lots of layers or blankets to make sure that I'm warm, because the body temperature does really start to drop once we stay still for that long. And also when we bring down the nervous system and start to relax, the body temperature will drop as well. So you might get cooler than you think during the end of the class. And as always with this longer practice, it'll be a little bit harder for your body, obviously, more vinyasas, that kind of thing. So please listen into your body, be kind to yourself. Feel free to change anything up that you like during the class, rest whenever you like, and feel free to skip out anything that you don't fancy. It's all good. And then we'll start today seated. So make yourself nice and comfy. And whenever you're ready to settle into stillness, encourage the eyes to close down. Enjoying these first few moments of class just to settle into your space. And we'll begin our practice with Nadi Shodhanan, alternate nostril breathing. If you're familiar with this breathing exercise, you can keep your eyes closed to help keep that focus inwards. Otherwise, you can blink open your eyes now and I'll do a quick demonstration. So Nadi Shodhanan, alternate nostril breathing. You can take any hand mudra you like for this breathing exercise, but my favourite is Kali mudra, placing together all the fingers, then releasing the first finger and the thumb. When we begin, we'll open the fingers and gently rest them either side of the nose. We'll take a deep breath in through the nose and fill the belly, and a long breath out through the mouth to begin. We'll then close the left nostril and inhale through the right for a count of 4. Close both nostrils, hold the breath for a count of 4. Then open left, exhale for 4. Inhale left for 4, hold for 4, exhale right for 4. That's one round. I'll guide us through a few rounds together. So all you need to focus on is trying to even out your breath so that you can fully, evenly fill the full 4 counts on the way in and evenly fill the full 4 counts as you breathe out. So if everyone is ready to begin, lengthen up through spine and allow the shoulders to be soft. Deep breath in through the nose, fill the belly. Opening the mouth, take a long exhale. Closing the left nostril, inhale through right for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Close both nostrils, hold the breath for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale left, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale left, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last exhale. Right. 4, 3, 2, 1. And keeping eyes closed, relax the hands down. Allowing the breath to return to an easy, natural rhythm. On your next breath in, lift the chin all the way up to the ceiling, open the throat. Slow exhale as you take the chin back down to the chest. Inhale, lift the chin up high. Exhale, slowly lower back down. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Lacing the fingers, gently rest the hands on the back of the head. Allow the head to be heavy and the neck to be soft as you breathe deep into the belly. On your next breath in, lift up the chin and open the elbows wide. Slow exhale as you round down, chin to chest, elbows draw in. Inhale, open up, lift through chest. Exhale, round down, draw the belly in. One more inhale, open. Exhale, close. Release the hands and place the fingertips down in front of you, long arms. Push down into fingertips, around through the upper back. Feel the shoulder blades spread wide. Yeah, really nice. Welcome, Amanda. Lift up the right hand, turn the palm to face outwards, stretch through the fingertips. Keep this arm long, you can feel the stretch still in the shoulder. Keep this tension in the arm as we take a deep breath in, lifting up and over, reach back. As you exhale, reach up and over, plant the fingertips back in the front. Nice, keeping that tension in the arm, lift left hand, turn palm out. Inhale as we keep that stretch up and over, really nice. Open through chest and try and spiral through to face the back of the room. Exhale, coming up and over to the front, push into fingertips, round through spine. Yeah, really nice. Let's keep moving with the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Right arm, inhale. Exhale. Left arm, inhale. Exhale. Really nice. Make your way up onto all fours, preparing for our cat-cow. Stacking shoulders above wrists and hips above knees. Awareness in the base of the spine, so lift the tailbone up to the ceiling, drop the belly low, lift the chest and the gaze, deep breath in. As you exhale, tuck the tailbone under, draw the belly in tight to the spine, push into the hands around the back, tuck the chin. Inhale, opening up. Exhale, rounding down. Inhale to open. Exhale, close. You can continue to move through your cat-cows at your own pace, moving with your own breath. You can either keep it linear like we've been doing here, or you can start to bring any other movement you like into your body. So maybe that's exploring figure of 8, side to side. Maybe you explore some movement forwards and back. Encouraging the eyes to close down so that you can tune into the sensations the movement is creating in your body. Yeah, really nice, guys. And the last couple of breaths. And when you're ready, bring yourself back into tabletop with a flat back, neutral spine. Bringing the knees together to help with our balance. Pop the right leg out to the side as high as you can, aiming to get this knee up in line with the hip if you can. Right angle at the knee, flexed foot. Squeeze through both glutes. Yeah, awesome everyone. And push into hands. Make sure the shoulders stay engaged as we work here. Yes, move nice. We're going to do some little pulses with the breath. So as you breathe in, lift the right leg as high as you can. Squeeze glutes and then exhale to lower. Inhale. Exhale. Really nice. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Yeah, keep squeezing. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. So nice, Lucia. Let's change sides. Keep pushing into hands. Shoulders stay strong. Pop the left leg out to the side. Really nice. Squeeze those glutes as you start to pulse with the breath. Inhale. Lift up as high as you can. Open hips. Exhale. Taking the knee back down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Yes, Miriam, nice. Exhale. Let's take the knee back down. Have a little wiggle out through the hips if you need to. Shake those tail feathers. Then we'll cock the leg straight back behind us this time, coming into a donkey kick. So the knee is straight behind us. Ooh, aiming for a right angle again at the knee. Flex the foot as if you're trying to balance a book on top of that foot. Again, engage the shoulders. Let's stay strong. Squeeze both butt cheeks together as hard as you can, pulsing with the breath. Inhale, kick that foot as high as you can. Exhale to lower knee back down in line with hip. So little pulses. Inhale, lift high. Exhale to lower, move slow. Yeah, Daniela, nice. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, hold it up this time. Inhale. Option 1 is just holding here like this, squeezing the butt cheeks. Option 2, reach right arm forward, palm faces out, find your balance. Then reach up and over. Maybe you can catch hold of the foot or the ankle. You can always use a belt to lasso the foot here. As we kick foot into hand, lift that leg up as high as you can. Sit mirror and use the other arm, same side as the foot. So we're opening through the chest and through the hip at the same time. Yeah, really nice. Maybe you almost got it there. So if you have got a belt or something handy, we can help ourselves out here. Yeah, that's it, nice. And then you can get the feeling of that lift in the back foot. Yeah, awesome. Let's try it on the other side now. So setting yourself up, strong shoulders. Lifting the left leg out behind you. Right angle at the knee, right angle at the foot. Like you're trying to balance that foot. Squeeze through both glutes. Deep breath in as you push that book up high. Exhale to lower knee back in line with hip. Keep squeezing glutes. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, hold it up this time. Inhale. Keep that foot high and squeeze. Option 1 is holding here. Option 2, left arm reaches forward, palm faces outwards. Spiral the arm all the way up and over. Maybe we can catch hold of foot or ankle. Nice, yes. And then kick that foot if you've got it into the hand. Ooh, so you can get a little bit extra lift. Remember, you can always use the belt. Yes, Amanda, nice. Keep kicking that foot back. One more deep breath into belly. Nice work, guys. Let's bring it back down to all fours. Taking the knees out wide towards the edges of the mat. Toes are still together as we drop hips down onto heels, child's pose. Weight of the hips drops down towards the heels, weight of the forehead drops down towards the earth. Deep, slow breaths into belly. Sliding your right arm out wide to the side until it's in line with the shoulder. Then deep breath in, open your wing, right fingertips stretching for the ceiling as you open the chest towards the right hand side of the room, stretch up. Nice, if you like you can roll your ear onto your left bicep. I find that helps with opening up through the chest. Stretching up through right fingertips, forwards through left. Nice, one more deep breath into belly, stretch. Slowly, carefully bring it back down to your child's pose. Allow everything to become soft. And when you're ready, sweep the left arm out wide to the side, in line with the shoulder. Then inhale, open up your wing, left fingertips stretch for the ceiling. Maybe you roll the head onto the right arm as you open chest towards the left hand side of the room. Yeah, really nice. Keep stretching up through those left fingertips and forwards through right. Yeah, really nice, Jazz. One more deep breath into belly. And slowly come back down, find your child's pose. Slowly starting to roll up through the spine. Coming up into a kneeling position. Bring the knees together. Fingertips by the hands, just behind the heels. You might need to lean back as you push down into fingertips, squeeze glutes, lift and open chest. Yeah, really nice. As you lift the chest, think about lengthening the spine, and you've got the option to open the throat. Really nice. So Danilo, come to the back of your mat for this one because we're about to slide it forwards into Cobra. We're only going to be on the knees for a moment. We're going to flow with the breath, so you might not need the pillow. Deep breath in, lift chest. As you exhale, tuck chin, round down through spine. Slide hands all the way to the front of the mat. Then keep sliding forwards through hands onto your belly for Cobra. Deep breath in as you lift the chest forwards and up. Nice, then push into hands, send the hips back to the heels, child's pose. Allow the arms to drag as you tuck the chin and round up through spine. Deep breath in as you plant fingertips behind you, lift and open chest. Exhale, tuck chin, round down. Forehead towards the knees as you slide the hands to the front of the mat. Keep the chest low as you slide forward through the arms onto belly. Deep breath in, Cobra. Nice. Exhale, child's pose. Slowly rolling up through spine. Deep breath in as we lift and open chest. Nice. Exhale, tuck chin. Roll forwards. Stretch through arms. Slide down onto belly. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Rolling up. Inhale, open chest. One more minute to keep flowing through with your own breath, so you can sink into your own rhythm now. If you'd like to go faster or slower, it's all good. Seeing if you can sync the movement of body with your breath. Amazing, so nice everyone. We'll all meet on our bellies, so flow through till you get to that point. Really nice. When you get there, slide the hands out wide, so just the thumbs on the edge of the mat, the rest of the fingers off the edge, and the elbows are pointing up. That's it, nice. You might want to make these like little spider hands. Release the forehead down to the ground, and imagine you've got a string on the back of your head, so keep the chin tucked as that string pulls the back of the head up. Push into fingertips. When you can't lift any higher, lift the chin. Yes, nice. Then we're going down the opposite way, so lower belly first, then rib cage, keep the chin high, chest, tuck the chin at the very last minute, placing the forehead down. Taking these movements with the breath, keep the chin tucked as we inhale to rise up. Chin lifts up last. Exhale as you release down, belly, ribs, forehead. Nice. Amanda, you might want to take your arms out a bit wider. Inhale as we come up. Nice. Exhale down. 3 more with your own breath. Nice. Keep flowing. Really nice. Yeah, looking good, everyone. Take one more round and then we'll all meet back on our bellies. Hands underneath the shoulders. Nice. Push into hands, then back, hips back to heels, child's pose. Roll up through spine to kneeling. Right hand faces towards the back of the mat this time as we lean back and place our palm on the ground. You can always place blocks or books underneath this hand if you need it a little bit higher. Otherwise, lean back so you can plant the hand down. Squeeze the glutes, lift the hips as you reach the left arm up and over, half wild thing. Deep breath in. Exhale, lower. Left hand, plant it backwards. Squeeze glutes, lift hips, sweep right arm up and over. Think about lengthening the spine, opening chest and armpit. Exhale as you come back down. Really nice, everyone. Let's keep moving with the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Long hold this time. Inhale. 3 deep, even breaths into belly. Really nice. Long hold on the other side. 3 deep, even breaths into belly. And bring it down. Awesome, nice work, everyone. Fingertips plant behind. Inhale, lift, open chest. Exhale, tuck chin, roll down. Slide forward onto belly for cobra. Inhale. Tucking the toes. Take it back into downward dog. And take any movements that feel good here. Maybe starting to warm up through the backs of the legs. You might find it less slippy if you take the socks off. Really nice. Option 1 is to keep playing with your downward dog. So that could be movement, that could be stillness. Option 2, bunny hops. If you're choosing to do some bunny hops today, start by spreading the fingers really wide. Push down into hands. Set the scapula, so round the upper back. Shoulders are really strong, it's like they're moving up towards the ears. Then glue your feet, calves, knees and thighs together. Squeeze those legs together and really squeeze the glutes. You might like to take a few little rocks backwards and forwards just to get into the rhythm. Shifting the weight forwards and back. Then start lifting hips up high over the head, squeezing knees into chest, heels into bum, toes point up to the ceiling. Amazing, guys. So strong. Last couple of breaths wherever you are. Really nice. Danilo, try bending your knees and sending your hips up and back, a bit more like this. Take a look at me. So rather than like this, try softening knees, hips up and back. Do you see the difference there? Lengthen the spine. So rather than like this, rounded, soft knees, so you can send your bum up high. Yeah, that's it, really nice. So from here, everyone, push evenly into both hands. Try and keep the shoulders even as you lift the left leg high, bend the knee roll, open the hip, three-legged dog. So we're trying to stack left hip bone up on top of right, as if we're trying to show our belly to someone on the left-hand side of the room. Yes, nice, so even in the shoulders, everyone, really nice. Option 1 is to hold strong here. Option 2, push down really hard into the right hand and see if you can start walking the left hand back. Maybe it just goes a few inches. Maybe you can turn fingertips to the back of the mat and keep it walking backwards. Nice, now let's try that on the right side. So really pushing strongly into the left hand. Walk the right hand back. Maybe you turn the fingertips towards the back of the mat. See how far you can get that arm. Oh, nice, I know it's challenging for the balance. Bringing that hand back. Deep breath in. Exhale as you step the left foot forwards. Planting the back foot sideways on the mat. Straighten front leg as we come up into triangle pose, Trikonasana. Pushing down strongly into both feet. Squeeze the thighs. Squeeze the glutes. So 2 straight legs. Lengthening evenly through both sides of the torso. Imagine someone's pressing the top side of your ribs down and lengthening out through bottom. Stretching fingertip to fingertip, floor to ceiling. Yeah, awesome, Neve, nice. Moving the top arm with the breath now, so keep the rest of the body strong, deep breath in. As you exhale, stretch the back arm back, top arm back and down. Inhale forwards and up, feel that movement through side body. Exhale back and down. One more, inhale. Exhale. Nice, inhale to bring that arm up. And as you exhale, stretch the arm back, bend into back knee. Turn the toes towards the back right hand corner of the mat as we sink down towards our ninja squat. Flex the left foot, lifting up the toes, coming onto the heel. And you can either work high up here, or you can bring the right hip all the way down to right heel. Maybe the right heel lifts up off the ground, that's okay. Hands can come to the ground in front of you for support to help with your balance. Yeah, really nice. You can work high or low, it's your choice. You can either keep your hands on the ground for balance, or you might like to take right elbow into the inside of the right knee and bring hands to prayer at heart center, helping open out through hip as you lengthen up tall through spine. Nice, keep drawing those toes in if you have the foot flexed and squeeze this left thigh strong. Deep, slow breaths into belly. Really nice, everyone. One more breath. Turn to face the back of your mat, plant the hands, engage the shoulders, step back to plank. Taking the knees down to the ground, find your diagonal line. Knees, hips, shoulders, ears. See if you can keep that line as you lower super slow. Finding a spot to pause, holding for one breath on your journey down before releasing to belly. Inhale, cobra, chest lifts forwards and up, shoulders soft. Exhale, tuck the toes, send the hips up and back, downward dog. Have a little wiggle out through the legs if you like. Nice, finding stillness. Pushing evenly into both hands. Stay strong and even in the shoulders as we lift the right leg high, bend the knee, roll open the hip, three-legged dog. So we're stacking right hip up on top of left, opening our belly towards the right hand side of the room. Option 1 is holding here. Option 2, push really strongly into the right hand and see if you can walk the left hand back. Yeah, I'm practicing this all week and it's still so hard. Maybe fingertips go towards the back of the mat. Ooh. Nice, let's try it on the other side. So swapping hands, push strongly into left hand. Try and walk those right fingertips back. Maybe they just come a few inches. Maybe you turn the fingertips towards the back of the mat and straighten out through that arm. Nice. If you're playing with that, let's bring the hands back to the front of the mat. Deep breath in. Exhale, plant the right foot at the top of the mat. Plant the back foot sideways, straighten front leg to come up into Trikonasana, triangle pose. So 2 straight legs, pushing down strongly into feet, squeezing thighs. Lengthening through both sides of the torso. You can either stretch fingertip to fingertip, or you can rest the right hand on the shin or the thigh. Really nice. Keep squeezing thighs, squeezing glutes. Legs stay strong as we stretch up through left fingertips. Deep breath in. Exhale as you stretch that arm back and down. Moving with the breath. Inhale as we circle the arm forwards and up. Exhale back and down. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale brings the arm up. Turn the toes of the back foot to the corner of the mat, so the foot is facing outwards. As we bend into the back knee, reach the back arm back. Straight right leg, maybe you flex the foot, drawing the toes in. So option 1 is working high up here. Option 2, drop the hip down to the heel. Maybe the left heel lifts up, maybe it's on the ground. Maybe the hands are on the floor. Maybe left elbow into the inside of the left knee as hands come to prayer at heart center. Yeah, nice, amazing. Squeeze that right thigh. Flex that right foot. Every breath in lengthens through spine. Yeah, amazing. Jazz, can you draw those toes in? Yeah, nice, that's it, awesome. One more breath. Turning to face the front of our mat, plant the hands. Push down, engage shoulders, step back to plank. Option 1, taking the knees down to the ground and coming down just like we did before in our diagonal line, keeping the body super straight as you lower really slow. Option 2, if it was super easy to come down on the knees, come down in plank position. Same principle, coming down slow, holding halfway for one breath. Then choosing your back bend, inhale cobra or up dog, squeeze those glutes. Exhale, downward dog, take it back. Have a little wiggle out. Finding stillness. Push evenly into both hands. Awareness in keeping the shoulders square. As we lift the left leg, bend the knee, roll open the hip, three-legged dog. Option 1, holding strong here. Option 2, push really strongly into the left palm. Push into left palm as you walk the right hand back. If you manage to get the hand all the way back, you can maybe even see if you can grab the left foot. Maybe start by, just trying to give it a little tap. Maybe you can catch hold of the foot and take a bind. Yeah, nice, I know, so wobbly. Really good, guys. Yes, so close, Neve. Now you can either stay playing here, trying to grab that foot, or working in three-legged dog, or you can flip it into wild thing. If you're flipping into wild thing, take the pinky toe side of your right foot down sideways on the mat. Keep the right leg straight. Ball of the left foot comes down under the left hip as we reach the left arm up and over, spiraling through the whole body as we open belly and chest to the sky. Amazing, deep breath into belly here. Remember, you can rest as often as you like. Take it into child's pose if you like. Then from wherever you are, in whatever way that makes sense, step that left foot forwards. Plant the back foot sideways on the mat. Straighten the front leg as you open up into Trikonasana, triangle pose. Really nice, everyone. Find your feet, find your toes. Find your thighs and glutes. Deep, slow breaths into belly. Transitioning into ninja squat. Start bending into the right knee as we reach back with the right arm. Maybe you stay working here. Maybe you flex left foot, draw toes in and squeeze thigh. Maybe you drop right hip all the way down to heel. Hands can stay on the ground for support. We can take prayer to heart center. Or third option this time, opening your wings. So the right elbow stays on the inside of the right knee as you open out through arm. Maybe fingertips find the ground. Left arm opens as you spiral through chest. Yeah, really nice, Lucia. Deep breath into belly, keep thighs switched on. Last breath. Slowly release and plant both hands on the inside of the right foot. Shoulders stay strong. As we come into lizard, take a little rock back and forth using the back toes. And then you can plant that knee down, the back knee down, as far forward or as far back as you like. Squeeze the glutes as you drop into hips. Really important to keep the glutes switched on here. Option 1, working here. Option 2, reach right arm forward, open the palm to the outside of the room, sweep the arm up and over. You can either just keep reaching back or you can bend the back knee. Maybe you catch hold of the foot. Maybe you use a strap to lasso you around so you can take hold of that bind. Last breath. If you've got the bind, you can carefully release. Plant the hands on the inside of the foot, engage the shoulders, tuck the back toe, lift the back knee. With control, lift this right knee out to the side as you slowly step it back through to plank. Preparing for your vinyasa, plank or on the knees. Come down super slow. Hold your hover, one breath. Choose your back bend, cobra or up dog, squeeze glutes. Exhale, take it back, downward dog. When you're ready, push evenly into both hands, set the shoulders. Right leg lifts high, then knee roll open, hip, three-legged dog. Option 1, holding here. Option 2, press into right palm. It really helps if you push down into that right palm before you start trying to move the weight of the left hand back. Maybe you try and tap the right foot. Maybe you try and catch hold and take the bind. Amazing, everyone. You can either stay playing there or you can flip it into wild thing. Taking the little toe side of your left foot down sideways on the mat. Keep the left leg straight. As you lift the right hand off the mat, plant the right foot underneath the right hip. Squeeze the glutes, send the hips high, spiral open through chest. As you reach right arm up and over. Breathing deep into belly here. Yeah, really nice. Mirroring, open that belly towards the sky if you can. Yeah, that's it, nice. One more deep breath. And then in any way that makes sense, step that right foot to the top of the mat. Planting the back foot sideways, straighten front leg, come up into Trikonasana, triangle pose. Really nice, everyone. Get strong in the legs. And deep breaths into belly. Really nice. When you're ready, bend into left knee, coming down into ninja squat. Option 1, hands on the ground. Option 2, prayer to heart center. Option 3, opening out through wings. Spiraling the chest towards the back of the room. Keep squeezing that right thigh, flexing that right foot. Really nice, everyone. One more breath. Turning to the front of the mat, place both hands on the inside of the left foot. Strong shoulders as we take a little rock back and forth in lizard. Yeah, that's it. Amanda, both hands on the inside of the foot. Yeah, that's the one, nice. Then you can place the back knee down as far forward or as far back as you like. Squeeze the glutes as you drop into hips. Option 1, holding here. Option 2, left arm reaches forward, open that palm as you reach to the sky and then back. Maybe you bend the knee and catch hold of the foot. Maybe you use a strap to help you reach that bind. Yeah, nice movement there, Danielle, nice. That'll help open up through shoulders. Yes, Miriam, you're so close to catching it there. Amazing, nice. Let's take 3 more deep breaths into belly. Amazing, everyone. If you've got the bind, let's release. Plant the hands. Engage the shoulders. Tuck the back toe, lift the back knee. Step it back to plank, nice and slow. Amazing, nice control, guys. Choose your vinyasa with or without the knees. Move slow, flow through. We'll all meet in downward dog. Amazing, so strong, everyone. When you're ready, spread those fingers wide, push evenly into both hands. Set the shoulders, lift left leg high, bend knee, roll open hip, 3-legged dog. Option 1, holding here. Option 2, push into left hand and start to walk the right hand back. Maybe you try and catch hold of that left foot. Maybe it's just a little tap. Amanda, other arm. Yeah, that's it, nice. You can either stay playing here or you can flip it into your wild thing. Really nice, everyone. In any way that makes sense. Step your left foot to the top of the mat. Plant the back foot sideways, straighten front leg, open out through arms, Trikonasana. And feeling the toes on the mat. Engaging the legs. Lengthening through spine and stretching through fingertips. Preparing for our half moon. Take the gaze down to the front foot. You might like to grab hold of your block or your books if you have something to help bring the floor a little bit higher towards you. Then you can either come up in like one smooth move, or you can step the back foot in slightly. As you lift the back foot up in line with the hip, flex the foot, squeeze the thigh, open through chest. Option 1 is working in your half moon, just like this. Option 2, bend the right knee, reach back, see if you can catch hold of the foot. This is challenging for the balance. So don't worry about the wobbles. I'm very lucky I've got a wall behind me that catches me when I fall. And then kick into foot, just like we did at the start of the class. See how high you can get that back foot, lifting up. Steady the gaze, steady the breath. You can always use a strap here to help you catch the foot. Yes, absolutely, you can use walls, sofas, anything you like to hold onto to help keep your balance. And then if you've got the bind, let's release back into half moon. Preparing to transition to our ninja squat at the back of the mat. So let's see if we can make this smooth. Bending into the front knee, float the back toes to the back of the mat. And then start bending into that back knee as you sink all the way down. Nice. Option 1, 2, 3, open wings. 4, bend this left elbow behind the back. Keep the arm in front of the right knee, but bend the elbow all the way around, and maybe you can reach fingertips, taking a bind behind you. I'll show you backwards as well. If you can't reach hands, we have straps. Last breath, really strong. Let's turn to face the back of the mat. Place both hands on the inside of the front foot. A little rock back and forwards. Planting the knee as you like, the lizard. Option 1, working here. Option 2, right arm reaches forwards, up and over, big stretch. Maybe you bend the knee and catch the back foot. Maybe this time, if you like, you walk the left hand forward and come down onto elbow. And wherever you are, deep, slow breaths into belly. Last breath. If you have the bind, you can carefully release. Planting the hands, engaging the shoulders. Tuck the back toe, lift the back knee. Slowly step right foot back to plank. Choose your vinyasa with or without the knees, your choice. Flow through. And we'll all meet in downward dog. Deep breath in through nose. Big sigh out through mouth. Pushing evenly into both hands. Lift right leg high, bend knee, roll open hip, three-legged dog. Option 1, hold here. Option 2, push into right hand, walk left fingertips back. Maybe see if you can reach for that right foot. Ooh. Yeah, it's amazing, guys. Maybe you just take a little tap. Ooh. You can either stay playing here if you're enjoying that, or you can flip it into wild thing. Pushing down into feet, squeezing thighs, squeezing glutes. Lifting hips and spiraling open through chest. Amazing. One more deep breath into belly. In any way that makes sense from wherever you are, step right foot to the top of the mat. Straighten front leg. Plant back foot sideways. Open out into Trikonasana, triangle pose. Yes, nice. 2 straight legs pushed down into feet. Preparing for our half moon at the back of the mat this time, so you might need to move your props. If you're using a strap for the bind, it might be helpful to get that looped now before you come up. And coming up whenever you're ready, planting the right hand down towards the floor, lifting the back leg up high. So maybe you work here, maybe you bend the knee. Ooh. Keeping your gaze fixed on a still spot to help with your balance. Amazing, really nice everyone. So strong in the back foot, Lucia, love it, nice. Taking one more deep breath. If you have the bind, carefully release. See if you can keep your balance as you come back into your half moon. Then bending into the front knee. Float the back toes to the back of the mat. Bend into the back knee, straighten front leg. Ninja squat. Option 1, hands on the mat. 2 at prayer. 3 wings. 4, reach behind. Maybe you take the bind. Deep, slow breaths into belly. Amazing, guys. Last breath. Planting the hands on the inside of the front foot. And coming into lizard, strong shoulders. You take a little rock forwards and back. Planting the knee as you like. Option 1, working here. Option 2, left arm reaches forwards, up and over, big stretch, open through chest. Maybe you catch the back foot. Keep the glutes squeezing as you sink into hips. Maybe you come down onto right elbow. And listening into your body, your breath. Carefully release. Planting the hands, engaging the shoulders. Tuck the back toe, lift the back knee with control, step it back to plank. Choose your vinyasa with or without the knees, move slow. Flow through. And we'll all meet in downward dog. Option 1 is holding strong in your downward dog or bringing it down into child's pose. Option 2, if you still have some energy to burn, some time for some more bunny hops, so spreading the fingers wide. Push into the hands, set the shoulders, so we're really rounding the upper back. Strong foundation. Bringing feet and legs together, squeeze them tight, squeeze through glutes. Maybe you take some little rocks back and forth, shifting the weight. Maybe you start to spring up, lifting hips high above head. Heels into bum, point toes to the ceiling. Amazing, guys. Suck those knees in tight to the chest. Yes, nice. Last couple of breaths or last couple of hops. Amazing, so strong in the shoulders, Miriam, nice. And from our downward dog, we'll start to tiptoe the feet forward, lots of tiny steps. We'll all meet in ragdoll at the top of the mat. Soft knees, head and shoulders hang heavy. Maybe you catch opposite hand to opposite elbow. Each breath in fills the belly. Each breath out, neck and shoulders soften. I invite you to close the eyes down as you release the hands, moving the slowest you have ever moved in a yoga class. Keep the chin tucked as you slowly, slowly start to roll up through spine. Let's see if we can take a whole minute to come up. And keeping the eyes closed as you witness the sensations in the body as you continue to slowly unfurl. It might feel good to take a few slow shoulder rolls as you reach the top. And then opening the palms to the front of the room. Keep those eyes closed down as we ground ourselves in our Tadasana. Finding the soles of your feet, thighs, glutes, lower ribs, shoulders soft, spine long, palms open, awareness on the breath. Let the belly move. feeling the energy that you've created throughout your practice this morning coursing through your body. Maybe you can feel that energy in the belly, or the chest. Maybe you can feel the energy tingling in the fingertips or the toes. And keeping our awareness anchored to the energy of the body as we make our way down just as slow as we made our way up. Start by lowering the chin. Head heavy. Start to soften shoulders as you round forward. Body heavy as you allow the spine to curve and the knees to soften. And keep bending the knees so you can plant the hands flat on the mat either side of your feet. And push down into palms, get those shoulders strong. Slowly step one foot back, then the other. Holding strong in plank. Breathe deep into belly. Lengthen the back of the neck as we draw the chin in. Yes, Amanda, nice. One last deep breath. Taking the knees down to the ground, tuck the toes under. Come to sit on the heels, yogi toes. Hands gently rest on thighs as we lengthen spine. Find the breath. Lifting up through hips, come into a high kneeling position as we prepare for half camel. Start by squeezing the glutes, keep them switched on as you send the hips forward. Then take the palm of the left hand and place it on your lower back or your bum. If you grab hold of the bum, you can check the muscles are still switched on. Nice, so keep sending hips forward, squeezing glutes, lift and open through chest. And maybe you lift your right arm up and over as you open through armpit, either keeping the chin tucked or opening through throat. Nice, everyone, deep breath in. As you exhale, let's change sides. So right palm to lower back or bum cheek, squeeze glutes, send hips forward. Lift and open chest as you breathe in. Exhale to change sides. Inhale. Exhale. Really nice. Inhale. Exhale. Keep squeezing glutes. Inhale. Long hold this time. 3 deep, even breaths into belly. Nice. And changing sides. Long hold on the right. And when you're ready, Slowly lower hips back down onto heels, hands gently rest on thighs. Soften the gaze or close down the eyes as you breathe into lower back. When you're ready, bring yourselves up, preparing for full camel. Squeeze the glutes, send the hips forwards. Option 1, taking both palms to lower back or bum. Open through front of body, chest, maybe you open throat. Option to reach the hands back with the heels. If you've reached the arms back, the hips will have probably dropped, so squeeze again, push forward, open through front body. Maybe you lift gaze to the sky. And breathe deep and slow into belly. Taking one last deep breath. Slowly release back down to your kneeling position, yogi toes. Long spine as you breathe into lower back. And deep breath in through nose. Big sigh out through mouth. Allow the body to soften. Amazing work this morning, everyone. We're coming down onto the mat now, slowing things down. So if you want to pop on any extra layers, now is a good time for socks or jumpers, as we'll start to cool as we start to slow. Hey Mum, welcome. Take all the time you need to get layered up. There's no rush. But when you're ready, you're going to bring it into a child's pose. You can either have the arms stretched forwards or the arms reaching back. You can take any prop you like between the heels and your hips, or between your forehead and chest and the earth. So do whatever you need to make yourself comfortable. If you prefer, the arms can reach back behind you and you can allow the shoulders to soften forwards. And as you settle in, start to bring your awareness back in, back into body, back into breath. And if you like, you have the option to lace the fingers behind your back, palm to palm. Straighten out through arms and lift them up above the head. This might be a nice release for the shoulders. Maybe you hold still, or maybe you bring some gentle movement into the body, side to side, round and round, or forwards and back. And taking one last deep breath. And releasing arms. Sliding knees open, taking them towards the edges of the mat. Reach both arms forwards, then sweep the right arm out wide to the side. Yeah, nice. Option one is holding here. Try and straighten through both arms, reach long through fingertips. You're really stretching through both arms in this 90-degree angle. Maybe you take left cheek down to the mat. You might like to hold here, or you might like to come up onto spider hands with the right hand on fingertips, somewhere in front of the face, so that you can push down into the fingertips and spiral open a little through the chest. And one more deep breath into belly. And sliding right arm forward. Left arm out wide. Stretching long through fingertips. Maybe turn right cheek to the earth. And maybe you come up onto spider hand, fingertip of the left hand, push down into fingertips. Spiral open through chest. Each breath in fills the belly. Each breath out encourages the whole body to soften. Last breath. And sliding left hand forwards. As we prepare to come into frog, you might like to bring the hands in underneath the chest. If you can take the knees any wider, please do. You can take the knees as wide as you like in frog, so really opening out through the hips. Then bring the feet out as well to the side, so working with a right angle bend at the knee and flex the feet. Yeah, really nice. You can place padding under the knees if you like. Try and keep hips in line with knees. Poke your bum up to the ceiling and drop the belly low, just like we do in our cat-cow. And then you can either rest up on elbows, on cushions, or maybe you come all the way down, chest to the earth, forehead or cheek to the earth. Nice. We're settling in for a 2-minute hold here, so be kind to your body, ease up if you need. Each breath in fills the belly. Each breath out invites any area of tightness to soften. Maybe you close down the eyes. Maybe you imagine each breath out melting a particular area of tightness that you can feel in the body. And with each breath out, feel that tension melt away. like an ice cream left out in the sun on a hot day. Visualize the body melt. Last breath. In any way that makes sense, slide onto your belly and bring legs out behind you, coming into Sphinx. Elbows plant underneath the shoulders. In nice and tight to the ribs. Spread the fingers wide as you push down into forearms, palms and elbows. Yeah, really nice. Each breath in lengthens the spine and opens chest. And each breath out invites the belly to soften. Finding stillness. Last breath. And carefully release down. Slide hands under shoulders. Push into hands and knees as you send hips back into child's pose. And chin tucked as we roll up through spine. And then make your way down onto your back for happy baby. And taking the knees out as wide as you like. Option 1 is working here. Just catch hold of the shins and draw the knees out and in. Option 2, flex the feet. Take the soles of the feet up to the sky. So we're trying to draw the toes this way. And at the same time, we're pushing the tailbone down into the mat. So working in two opposite directions here. At the same time, drawing the knees out and in. You can catch hold of the outside of the thighs, the calves, the ankles, the feet. If you have 2 straps, you can lasso the feet and hold onto them like stirrups. And allowing our attention to settle back on the breath. Each breath in fills the belly, let it expand. Each breath out, encourage any areas of tightness to soften, to let go. And option 1 is to stay in your happy baby just as you are. Option 2, to take it back into plow, into halasana pose. If you have a strong plow, you might like to transition straight from your happy baby. So you can kind of draw the legs and feet together, start sending them back in space. Maybe you keep hold of the feet as you work in your plow today. Maybe you stretch the legs long. Maybe you bend knees and drop them down either side of the head. Nice. If you're still in your happy baby, you can either keep working here, or you can bring both knees into the chest for a big squeeze, or you can take the legs up into the air for a gentle inversion. Really nice, everyone. If you're in Halasana, you can slowly start to release, using the strength in your core or the support from your hands to lower down super slow. No rush to come down if you're still moving, but whenever you reach the floor, take a nice big full body stretch, reaching fingertips to toes, releasing through ankles and wrists. And then we'll take the arms out wide to the side in a T or cactus arms. As we slide the hips over to the left, draw the left knee in tight to the chest, then guide that leg over to the right. And coming in nice and slow, no rush. And allowing the body to just melt into your twist. Nice and easy. Whole body soft. And taking one last deep breath. Easing back to center. And sliding hips to the right. Right knee in tight to the chest. Guide that leg over to the left. Nice and slow. And allow the weight of the body to drop down. And deep breaths into belly. Last breath. Easing back to center. And taking any final movements you need. And then whenever you're ready, you can start to get yourself set up in Shavasana for our Yoga Nidra. So no rush, you want to make sure you're all super comfy. So pop on any extra layers. You might like to take cushions under the knees or under the back of the head. Okay, looks like everyone is almost ready. And final few moments to settle in, allowing the body to become still and the eyes to close down. So welcome everyone to this deeply restful practice of Yoga Nidra. Over the next 30 minutes, I will guide you into a state right on the edge of sleep. In this space, there is nothing you need to do, nothing you need to be, nothing you need to make happen. As you follow the sound of my voice, remember all my suggestions are optional. I'll start by inviting you to simply witness the stillness of your body. Noticing the physical space you're occupying. The body's weight. How it feels to lie here, supported and safe. If you like, you can take a few rounds of breath with me, breathing in for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing out for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Letting everything go. Relax the breath. Let it find its own natural rhythm. Paying close attention to the soft expansion of the body as you breathe in, and the gentle release as you breathe out. I would like to invite you to take a few moments to set an intention of something positive you would like to manifest in your life. Keep it simple and in the present tense. Maybe something like, I love myself, or I am loved, I am kind, I excel at whatever I set my mind to, I am present. Whenever you find an intention that resonates with you, repeat it confidently in your mind. And as I start to guide you on a journey around your body, you can take that journey in any way that makes sense. But I will invite you, if you would like, to place a twinkling star of bright light on each body part I name, as if you were building a constellation of yourself. So if we were to begin with the right hand thumb. Place a bright shining star on the end of that thumb, and the little finger of the right hand. Place a bright shining star on the end of that little finger. Then the index finger, the ring finger, and the middle finger. If we were to take our attention across the body to the left hand thumb and place a bright shining star on the end of that thumb, and then the little finger, index finger, ring finger, middle finger. Place a bright star on the palm of the right hand and the palm of the left hand, the right wrist and the left wrist, the right elbow and the left elbow, the right shoulder and the left shoulder, the right side of the chest, the left side of the chest, the center of the chest, the center of the throat, the center of the eyebrows, the crown of the head, the back of the head. Place one shining star on each of the shoulder blades, then all the way down the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae, a shining line of light. Place a bright star on the right side of the waistline and the left side of the waistline, the navel, the right hip, the left hip, the front of the pubic bone, the right knee, left knee, right ankle, left ankle, the sole of the right foot and the sole of the left foot, and one by one place a shining star on the end of each toe in any order that feels good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Place a star on the right calf, the left calf, back of the right knee, back of the left knee, back of the right thigh, back of the left thigh, the tip of the tailbone. Place a star on the chin, a star on the lips, a star on each eye, on each temple, on each ear. The whole body, the whole body, The whole body now covered in stars, radiant with starlight. Your whole body supported and nourished. The whole body soft and heavy and warm, resting in its very own constellation. My next invitation is to imagine. Imagine yourself curled up and folded in on yourself. Curled up so small that you could squeeze yourself into a single tiny atom. So small. How would that feel to be that small? Then I invite you to imagine stretching out wide, expansive, moving in all directions, filling the whole world, then the whole galaxy, then the whole universe. So big. How would it feel to be that big? And can you imagine yourself moving between these two states? One moment curled up as tiny as an atom, the next expanding out in all directions as big as the universe. Using the breath in to imagine curling up tight, and the breath out to imagine expanding out wide. In small, out big. How would it feel to use the breath to move between those 2 points? And for a fraction of a second, is it possible to feel both those things at the same time? And then let them go. My next invitation to you is to imagine. Imagine yourself becoming light, feather light, lighter and lighter, until eventually you become so light that you start to float a little, hovering weightless just above your mat. If you would like, you can stop there, resting effortlessly in the lightness of your body. Or you can choose to keep floating up like a helium balloon, watching as your home grows smaller and smaller. And as you keep floating up, You see your hometown, village or city sprawling beneath you, and the patchwork of countryside beyond. Drifting higher and higher, you can start to make out the nearest coastline, a bright slither of sand or white cliffs, then the vast expanse of shimmering ocean beyond. Floating higher and higher still, you can see the familiar map of continents, full of thick green forests, striking mountain ranges, glittering blue threads of rivers, and glowing expanses of desert. It is quiet up here, peaceful. You become aware of the curvature of the earth. And as you continue to rise up, you can see the whole world. The whole world. The whole world, a green and blue marble with swirling weather systems across the equator and the dazzling crown of the aurora at the pole. As you float higher and higher, the earth becomes smaller and smaller. Higher and higher, smaller and smaller, until the earth is nothing more than a pale blue dot. A pale blue dot suspended like a mote of dust in the vast darkness of space. Look again at that dot. That is here. That is us. That is home. On it, everyone you love, everyone you know, everyone you ever heard of, every human being who ever was, lived out their lives on that tiny mote of dust. And from that space, perhaps, you might like to recall your intention from the start of our practice. Starting to become more aware of the weight of the body. Feel the gentle pull of Earth's gravity slowly starting to guide you down, softly floating down towards our pale blue dot. And as the darkness of space fades, the blue skies of Earth grow brighter, gently floating down. Take all the time you need. Until eventually you feel yourself land back in your body, feeling the solid ground beneath you. You are home. Rest here a while. If you would like to stay longer and marinate in your experience, please feel free. But if you are ready, you might start to become aware of what you can hear. Not just the sound of my voice, but all the sounds, near and far. Becoming aware of anything you can smell. Becoming aware of anything you can taste. Becoming aware of anything you can feel. Could you invite the breath to deepen? And bringing awareness into your hands. How would it feel to stretch out the hands and then stretch out long through the arms? How would it feel to take a full body stretch, reaching fingertips to toes, releasing ankles and wrists? And as nice as it feels to stretch out long, how would it feel to curl up small and bringing knees tight into chest? And would that feel nice too? And then if you would like to join me to close our practice, you can take as long as you like, as long as you need, to carefully make your way up to a comfortable seat. And palms come together at heart center. And as we bow our heads, let's take these last few moments to acknowledge something that we're grateful for today. Namaste.